Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And so what I'm gonna do is how I do my brows. A lot of people ask me how I've done my brows and like how to know how to shape your brows. So it's kind of like tutorial on how to shape your brows and how I fill in my brows. So it's kind of be like a two-in-one situation. So what I'm gonna do is just zoom you in and then just show you how to do it. So if you want to know how to shape your brows, or if you want to watch how I fill in my brows, then please keep on watching. Okay, so since I have you zoomed in, I'm going to you have choices. You can either use a brow pencil or a type of eye pencil or a type of, you could use a pomade or gel. It's up to you on how, and a powder. But if you want to know like what I use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and this is in the shade medium. What I'm gonna do is, how I shape my brows is I start off with the gel. I already hit pan. This goes pretty quickly if you fill in your brows every day, but what I do is I do the gel first, and then I put in the powder to do like the outside, so it's not stains, but stays in place, and then in the inner corner so it looks more natural and not so harsh. So what I do first is I use this e.l.f. spooly brush and just comb my eyebrow hairs the way that it's actually formed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush. This is from the set from Party Girl, and it's purple, and these actually work good. You could get them on sale when they are on sale, but if you don't find them on sale, they're around 18 to 20 bucks, just depending, but if they're on sale, they're around $15. So if you could also just use any, or you could use the one that's inside this package. What we're going to do first is take it, dip it in the gel, and what we're going to do is carve out here first, like that. So you carve out that first to make sure it's already carved out. And then what I do next is I take it and put it down my arch. Now my arch is very thin, and what I do is I fill in the rest from up here. And then what I do next is, once I have that, I do the top about halfway right here, and then move it more forward. And then what I do is I take it again, you could dip it back in or whatever you have left, and go into the top of the arch and move it down. Now if you want to know how you find your how your eyebrow's supposed to form, what you do is you take whatever thin brush, you go right here, you go right here from the edge of your nose upward, and this is where your eyebrow should start. It shouldn't be out here, and it should be right here, and it shouldn't be right there. So your eyebrow should start right here. And what you do is you take it, you go sideways to where your pupil is, and right here, this is where your arch should be, and then where it ends is where your eye ends, so right here where it's supposed to end. But if you want your eyebrows more in or more out, then that's up to you and how you want it, but that's how it should be when you form your eyebrow. And what I do is I take it and move outwards. And then what I do on the top, since you can see the little hairs here, I take it and move and and so it forms. So now you can see that my eyebrow is formed, and if you mess up you can always clean it up with concealer, and that's usually fine. And what I do is I fill it in right here so it doesn't have any missing hair inside, so it's filled in. And then I kind of move this upward. Weird things happening with your hairs, just go back with the spoolie and brush it. And then what I like to do is, and you see that? That's from gluing my nails today. Didn't move around or anything. Take the powder right here and take it, and then I just do this in the front. And this kind of lightens the front so it looks natural. And I usually do this to set everything down. And that's how I form my brow. Another tip that I want to give is when you're doing your brows, just remember that your brows aren't twins, they are sisters, so they will not exactly look the same. And there's been times where I would be frustrated with my brows because one would be better than the other, one would be shorter than the other. So that was what I was doing right now. And usually my brows don't take long because I do have full brows, and all I mainly do is just carve the inner and then carve the outer, and then I just kind of fill it in. Sometimes I may just even do powder because it's just easier for me. So if you want to know any other things about like what I'm wearing or anything, you know, just leave it in the comment section, and I will leave everything in the description box and what I use. So I don't think I have anything else to say, but thank you so much for watching, and